DARWIN Community of Practitioners, or the DCOP as we call them in the DARWIN project, consists of 160 members at the moment from 23 countries across from the whole world. They are our experts when we seek information to improve our guidelines that we've been working with in the DARWIN project. They span from very operational level to all the way up to policy making. So a very wide range of knowledge, and there are experts that we often seek more help in increasing the quality of the DARWIN Resilience Management Guidelines. The benefits of the DCOP is that, as I was saying, I would say it's where we seek our knowledge. We have the questions, we have the formats of the DARWIN Resilience Management Guidelines to make them actually stick to reality, to make them real from theory to practice. That's where we use our DCOP. Anyone can join the DCOP. At the moment, becoming a DCOP gives you access to the DARWIN wiki platform, because you need a personal login at the moment, so that gives you all the access, and it gives you personal information where you can give us feedback as well. It's on a voluntary basis. You can either just follow the DARWIN project and extract information that you find interesting, or you can be very involved, and by being very involved, in a sense you're giving feedback to the resilience management guidelines, and we always take the information we get from the DCOP members back into the project to improve our management guidelines all the time. We also have webinars, so if you're an active participant, then you can take part in the webinars, and we have different topics every time we have a webinar, so that would be also an active participation. And finally, I would say that we have had the community practitioner workshops. We're at it just now in Sweden, and this is the third planned workshop in the DARWIN project. They've had different aspects every time. The first time round 3 years ago was trying to find a mutual understanding of what you would expect as a DCOP from the DARWIN project. Last year was on focus on the DCOP becoming co-creators, and by saying co-creators we mean that I tried to explain earlier that we value all the expert knowledge that's in the DCOP, so we see the DCOP as part of the DARWIN project and nothing that part of the DARWIN project and not something that just lives by itself. This year the focus is on facilitating the DARWIN DCOP. So this is such an immense power, if you would like to put it that way, with 160 experts, with all have an interest in somehow in resilience. So how do we keep this going after the DARWIN project? So there's a focus to that. There's also a focus on we want to see how we're doing with the concept cards at the moment. Are they still very theoretical, or can we start saying that this is a product now? And even though we all know and we all understand that this is something we always want to keep evaluating and improving, then is this something that we can start using? We know there are a few DCOP members here in Sweden at the moment that have started using the concept card, so this is something we'll be discussing as well throughout the workshop.